welcome to the Rich, Young, and African YouTube channel. Today, we shall be discussing 5 financial mistakes to avoid. But first, I need to highlight that your 20s is the most crucial time for setting up your financial future because it's the time when you can build strong financial habits, invest early to benefit from compound interest, and establish a foundation for long term wealth. However, there is a saying that the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The next best time is now. Let's dive into the 5 mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1: racking up payday loan debt. Payday loan debt is becoming a significant issue among young people in Nigeria. These loans are widely available through online platforms, mobile apps, and fintech companies, and are targeted at salary earners facing short term financial pressures. They often come with very high interest rates and short repayment terms, leading to debt cycles for many young borrowers. It is best to avoid payday loans, and if you're already in debt, you need to work actively to get out of debt. If you are in debt and struggling to break free, grab my free debt repayment template to aid you in paying back your debt by subscribing to my newsletter at jp@2ae.com/newsletter. If you need further assistance using the template, you can purchase my courses to aid you. Links are in the description and comment section. Mistake number 2: not investing early. Compound interest is powerful because it allows your money to grow exponentially by earning interest on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest. The earlier you start, the longer your money has to grow. Even a small investment begun early can yield much larger returns than a larger investment started later, thanks to the power of compounding over time. So the sooner you start, the better off you are. Stop procrastinating and start now. Mistake number 3: overspending on lifestyle. As our income increases, we are tempted to increase our spending. We want to get a bigger car or move into a bigger house. We want to dress in designer outfits and live luxuriously. Keeping up with the Joneses will only keep you in poverty. Stop trying to show off or oppress other people. Fight the urge and try to maintain the same lifestyle as your income increases, and instead pay yourself more by increasing your savings. Then ultimately pass those additional savings into investments. Mistake number 4: failing to budget. Every month, when I get paid, the first thing I do is open up my budgeting template and account for how I intend to spend my money. Then I move the money to their respective accounts and spend the money from there. This ensures I always live within my means and save a minimum of 25% of my income for future investments. You can get my free budgeting template by joining my newsletter at jp@2ae.com/newsletter. Should you need further assistance on how to do budgeting, you can purchase my course on budgeting. Links are in the description and comment section. Mistake number 5: not building an emergency fund. In my book, Rich, Young, and African, I talked about the importance of an emergency fund. Emergency funds help you prepare for the unexpected. Nigerians like to say forward ever, backward never. In the real world, life is full of ups and downs. So when you are on the up, be sure to plan for when you will be on the down. Financial experts recommend setting aside money to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. I recommend 1 year to Nigerians. Also, remember that your rent is paid annually in Nigeria, unlike in the Western countries where it is paid monthly. So you need to set aside 1 year worth of rent as part of your emergency fund. Now that you have been equipped with these 5 financial mistakes to avoid. I urge you to avoid these pitfalls and make smart financial decisions early on. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, visit jp@2ae.com/book for more information about my book, Rich, Young, and African, a practical guide to wealth creation.